Hey everybody, if you're watching this video, do me a huge favor. There's a link down below in the description to my second channel, Basketball Cinema. After you finish this video, go click that link and head over and watch it. I know you'll enjoy it. It's a video on the career of Kobe Bryant. I would greatly appreciate it if you did. You know, it's honestly pretty sad. For as big an NBA fan as I am, and you guys know I am, J Canada have only been to 3 NBA games in my lifetime. And that's a result of growing up on the west coast of Canada. You know, I was too young when the Vancouver Grizzlies were still here to really enjoy or go to those games. And as I've grown up, you know, it becomes harder because there's no team near me. But I have been to a Phoenix Suns game, a Portland Trailblazers game, and an LA Clippers game. But not just any Clippers game. I went to game 2 of the 2013 playoffs when the Clippers played the Grizzlies, and Chris Paul, well, he did this.
It's a physical game.
Oh, man, a monster jam by Blake Griffin.
PJ Tucker playing with 5 fouls guarding Kawhi Leonard. Leonard on the drive. Pull-up jumper. It's good.
And that's easily one of my best sporting moments like that I've witnessed ever. There's a list of about 3 or 4 for me. That Chris Paul game winner is right up there. Such an awesome atmosphere in Staples Center. It's too bad the Clippers ended up losing that series in 6 games, but Chris Paul, he was really special in that time. And speaking of Chris Paul, this wasn't just a pointless anecdote. Yeah, as you can tell from the highlights and the title, we've got the all-time Clippers team builder here. So why don't we start with the Chris Paul era of the team, otherwise known as Lob City, baby. Lob City. And from the Lob City era, obviously we are led by the aforementioned Chris Paul. He's got an invincible Hornets version, unfortunately no great Clippers card, but CP3 first in assists per game, second steals per game in Clippers franchise history, 5-time All-Star and 5-time All-NBA. He was really great during those Clippers years. And the man he was most often lobbing to, Blake Griffin, Balake. Second in points, third in rebounds in Clips franchise history, also a 5-time All-Star and All-NBA. He won Rookie of the Year back in 2011. Off the end of the bench, we've got Jamal Crawford, who won a pair of 6-man awards when he was with the Clippers, averaged 15 points a game there, not too shabby. And the other member of the players who received lobs a lot, DeAndre Jordan, first in rebounds, blocks, and games played. I had no idea for the Clippers. He was also a 3-time All-NBA or 2-time All-Defensive and 1-time All-Star. And it's funny, this Lob City era of the Clippers was so transformative for me. Like when I was in high school, Lob City Clippers, that was right when they were coming together and everybody jumped on the bandwagon. I didn't so much, but that game I got to witness live, I mean, that was awesome. Like super transformative for me as a hoops fan. If we dial the clock back just a little bit from that point to the early 2000s, we find a nice little duo off the bench that we will use. LAMAR ODOM, before he went to the Lakers, he was actually with the Clippers for 5 seasons, averaged 13 points a game, was all rookie in 2000, and this card can play point guard. Also, Corey MAGGETTE, I think super underrated in the grand scheme of things. 5th in games played and points in Clippers franchise history, averaged 17 points a game for 8 seasons with the Clippers. Like, that's low-key impressive for not being, you know, an all-star, superstar caliber player. Before we get to the current crop of the Clippers who make up a big chunk of our team, I've got 3 players who are more miscellaneous from different eras. Eric Gordon was all rookie in 2009. He averaged 18 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds per game in 3 seasons with the Clippers. He was then a part of the trade to acquire Chris Paul. Danny Manning, a dark matter card, played 6 seasons with the LA Clippers. He was a 2-time All-Star, averaged 19.6 rebounds, 4 assists per game, became a bit of a journeyman later in his career, but was obviously important to LA. And arguably the greatest Clipper of all time, at least like most storied, best resume, we've got Bob McAdoo, who played when they were called the Buffalo Braves back in the 70s. And in that time, Bob won an MVP, Rookie of the Year, 3 scoring titles, averaged 28 points, 13 rebounds per game. He's at the top of basically every Clippers all-time leaderboard. And that leaves us with a pretty good shell of a lineup with 4 spots remaining for all the current crop of the team. And this rounds our lineup out very nicely, including the current duo, the star duo led by Kawhi Leonard. Unfortunately not a Clippers version, but he just signed a fresh new deal with the Clippers. I don't think he's gonna play next season because of the torn ACL, right? But in 2 seasons with the Clips, Kawhi is 4th in points per game, 2-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, 2-time All-Defensive. They just haven't quite been able to put it together yet for a championship run, even though he was so good this year. And yeah, if he didn't get injured, Kawhi, maybe him and Paul George would have been able to lead them to a title this year because Paul really stepped up in Kawhi's absence. He's a 1-time All-Star, 1-time All-NBA, has averaged about 23 points a game in his tenure with the Clips. And yeah, I don't know, man, this duo, yeah, the injuries suck, luck, but they still got some years left, I think. DeMarcus Cousins played 16 games with the Clippers, averaged 8 points a game. He got a dark matter. I'm not sure if he's going to be back with the Clippers next year, but I had to use him. And finally, Marcus Morris, 13 points a game in a season and a half with LA. Yeah, he fits on the team. And altogether, this is our all-time Clippers team builder. A couple honorable mentions, World Be Free and Elton Brand. Neither have a good card in the game at this point, but both very successful in their careers. Now let me see if I can't go be successful and take yet another all-time team victory here today. And this dude's got a crazy team. He's got Yao, he's got Kareem, he's got locked in Nikola Jokic at point guard. What are we doing here, my guy? Oh, and he's coming right out into the 5-0 with Kareem. He is coming right. Yep. That's going to be tough. Not going to be able to stop him. Come on, Blake Griffin. There was like a better Blake Griffin if you, I think, collected enough XP last season, something like that. I didn't get him. We're using this idle series, and he's starting off with the bucket. Let's go Chris Paul to the rim. No, kick it out, Chris. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boogie Cousins just used him with the Kings team builder. I still love that jumper, man. Finally, we get a stop. Good job, Kawhi on Giannis. What do I see with Kawhi? I see a pull-up 3. Okay, well, that worked really well. Maybe if I can get stops, we can compete. I know if I can get stops, we can compete. Getting those stops won't be difficult, my guy. Oh, big stop. Yeah. And you're not going to shoot 100% on 2s either. That is just not going to happen. Let's go Kawhi to the corner. Kawhi, perfect. Wide open. I'm going to shoot 100% on 3s if I'm open like that. Green. If I flood this dude before my bench comes in, you know what? So be it. We don't even need to see it. We don't need to see the bench. Okay. All right. That was just not really a great. Yeah, we're going to see the bench. Let me check. Oh, look at Chris Paul. Sorry, I had to show myself actually getting a bucket with CP3. I was definitely looking to kick out there, but I'll take the standing dunk. Sure, why not? Okay, this is one of these teams where when I bring my bench in, I'm not going to say we're better, but we're definitely not worse because now I got a tall point guard in Lamar. I got a green with him. Like, it's just a beautiful thing. I might have to mix up my rotation to try and get Lamar out here with both Kawhi and Paul George later. That is not a good shot. Good stuff. Oh, they actually put DeAndre Jordan out here. I wasn't really planning on giving DeAndre minutes, but okay, go off. Auto subs. It's working. Corey Maggetti to the rack. I'll take some 2s. I got a little bit of a cushion, so I'm content to take whatever good look I get here. Let's go Odom to the rack. Odom to the rack. A quick 7 points. Okay. Oh my word. Look at Bob McAdoo, you hero. What a block by Bob McAdoo. That was all the CPU. And we get a shot clock violation. Okay, I like that. Let's try and repay Bob Mac right here. Get up here with the pick and fade. If you're open, I'm hitting you, Bob, and you're, well, no, never mind. I gotta take a 2 there. Fair enough. Ooh, Lamar's got shot creating takeover. That is interesting. Not sure what that's about, but I'll drop a dime. Sure, why not? Wait a minute. We could low-key flood this opponent right here. Danny Manning. Yep, pump it. Danny Manning. That's not what I was trying to do, bro. Oh, look at Bob McAdoo. You hero on the glass. No, you missed. Okay. I'm making some bad reads. I'm getting some bad animations here. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be a blowout at all. Opponent's team is just too good. He's reasonable at the game. But I think if I try and stack a lineup here into the third quarter, maybe put Lamar out with the starters, I can definitely build myself somewhat of a comfortable lead here. I would hope. That was a terrible shot. See, I'm just a little bit off today. All right, man, so no third quarter run from me. If anything, my opponent kind of went on a run. I'm still up 6, however. I've got my starters, just getting a few extra breaths of rest here. I do feel confident in this game, but you never know. Like, dude, my opponent, he's not bad. He's definitely got some skills. And I just left him wide open for 3. There you go. In the blink of an eye, it's a 1-point game. Yeah. I'm trying to have to do too much on defense. Like, I can't play straight up against this dude because of how many mismatches he's got. And I'm not able to force as much turnovers as I would have liked. So this is a difficult opponent here. Oh my word, that was a bailout. Holy crap. First jumper of the game. I think Danny Manning has the Kyrie jumper. I was not even close to timing that correctly. Not sure how he didn't get a better contest. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They let him get that rebound? Okay, he missed it. Good defense, Bob McAdoo. He has had like 2 huge blocks for me in this game. Haven't done anything with him offensively until now. There we go. Nice little layup. All right, good run bench. Let's get the starters in to close this game out. I'm trusting Chris Paul in the clutch, man. I could run Paul George or Lamar Odom at point, but let's just see what CP3 can do. Let's see if he hits a big shot or something for me. CP3 right back to the rim. I'll take that 2 right back. Yeah, how's it taste? 7 points, 3 assists, CP3. Each offensive possession here is so critical, man. Like more than usual, because I have zero faith that I can get stops in this game when I need it. Paul George. Okay. Took me a second to realize the foul was there. Wow, that bit of a bailout there. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good contest, I thought. Oh, big steal. Yo, no. Okay, all right, you just got bailed out right there. Yep, that's a bump steal. 10 out of 10 times he missed a shot though. Wow, that's what you get for not greening, my guy. I can't really feel bad if you are just never gonna green a shot. Let me shut up. I'm getting my hand held this game. End of discussion. Huge 3 from Blake. I did not deserve that. Let me just keep quiet here. Let me stop talking about who's getting bailed out, what's this and that. I know this is a blessing game for me in a lot of ways. So let me just keep calm, make 1 or 2 more plays. How about greening a shot? Jason. I don't know. Thank you, 2K. That's all I can say about this game. Thank you, 2K. Listen, I maintain that I was the better player in this game. I had the better strategy and he had a better team, but I can't deny I got hugely blessed down the stretch in that fourth. Like, it was so lopsided to me. I was making whites. He was taking the exact same shots, getting whites, and just not making them. Like, I can admit it, man. I got super blessed that game. But regardless, we were led by Paul George, 15 points, 5 assists. Lamar, 14, 3 and 4 off the bench. Blake, I didn't have high hopes for this card, but I did score 10 with him. KAWHI with 9. Chris Paul did his thing, 7 and 3. Super balanced performance. I got everybody some action too. That's what's up. And at the end of the day, we do move to 25 and 6 now on our all-time team scoreboard. Very, very nice. I think I have 4 more teams to go. Is that right? I think only 4. What in the world? But with that being said, dude, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We're almost at the end of it. It's been a lot of fun. So let me know what you thought of this one. If you're a fan of one of the 4 teams we have left, thank you for waiting patiently. It is coming very, very soon. Be sure again to check out my second channel, Basketball Cinema, link down below in the description. But that's all I got for this one, y'all. I'm Jay Canada. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.